What's up, Haunters? I'm Alex, as always, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am filming here in the Haunted Manor, which of course is my haunted house I do every year. And this will probably be somewhat of the background for the next 17 or whatever days of Halloween. But anyways, today I have a very fun video. Today is episode 2 of checking out the best Halloween displays that were of course sent in by you viewers out there. Today we're moving on to the next 4 submissions I got, and again with these ones, these 4 displays all look really awesome. You all did a great job on them, and it's going to be awesome to check them all out today, and even awesomer to check them all out while I'm sitting here in my very own display. So anyways, with all it said, let's of course get started with the video. And first of all, here we have a submission from Spirit Chats with Jack, so let's check it out.
It's a Halloween scene out on the beach tonight. It's spooky. The moon was full, the night so dark. We huddled round the bonfire spark. With surfboards stacked up in the sand, we heard an eerie supernatural band. 4 zombies played a sinister tune as the vampires danced beneath the moon.
It's a Halloween scene under the stars with the witches and ghosts and the aliens from Mars. The ghouls are dancing on the sandy shore. In the Halloween scene, you never know what's in store.
Ha ha ha! The werewolves howled a crazy song while in the sea the spirits swayed along. The night grew late, the stars shone bright. We surfed till dawn, till first daylight. With crashing waves upon this dark playground, this Halloween scene was the best around.
It's a Halloween scene under the stars with the witches and ghosts and the aliens from Mars. The ghouls are dancing on the sandy shore.
Sandy shore.
Halloween scene, you never know what's in store.
And there of course was the first display we'll be checking out in today's video. And for this display, right off the bat, I've got to say you did a great job with like how little room you have. Usually displays where people crowd a whole bunch of stuff together, I'm not usually the biggest fan of it because it looks messy. But here for your display, you've organized it really well, and yeah, you've really fit as much stuff as you could into the space you had, with it still looking nice, so that's awesome. And yeah, you have a ton of animatronics there, which is so cool. I love displays that just have so many different animatronics all over. Some of my favorite stuff is especially Yoda at the start. Yoda's a great one. I own him, and yeah, he's just an awesome animatronic. Also, like this one section you have where you have 6 of those pumpkin twin animatronics all together. I think that's kind of fun how you have just a whole bunch of them just all together in a line. That's kind of funny. And then yeah, you got like the 13-foot Jack Skellington. You got some 12-footer animatronics and inflatables too, which is awesome. And then later in the video, when you show your nighttime display, you really use a lot of lighting in your display, which is awesome. Something I know a lot of people don't do is lighting in their display. It's something a lot of people overlook, and I think it's a really important part, so I like that you really have a lot of different lighting in here to light up your stuff at night. And another thing too I like is that you don't just have stuff randomly placed. You have like themes, like you have the graveyard at the one spot, you have like a little pumpkin theme going on, Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, I like how you have all the different little themes all spread around. And yeah, overall this display, you have a ton of awesome stuff. You all set it up really nicely. And anyways, this display, I think I'm going to have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. It looks really awesome and definitely a great display to start off today's video. Anyways, moving on to the second display for today's video. We of course have a submission from Halloween and Chuck E. Cheese fan. So of course, let's check it out. And right there, of course, was the Halloween and Chuck E. Cheese fans display. And overall, your display, it's another awesome one. One of the things I like most about it is how you put lights going like around the perimeter of your display. That looks cool. Usually for my display, just put like caution tape along the outside. Honestly, I think the lights do look a lot better. And I like all the little themes you have going on. You have like a little carnival scene there, and then you also have like a little witch area, like graveyard type thing. A lot of cool stuff going on. And a lot of cool props too, like how you have the floating Reaper. He's a cool one from this year and probably my favorite 12-footer of all time. And the Collector's Minion, he's another awesome one and one that I would love to get. And yeah, I like how you have projectors on lots of stuff in your display too. That looks awesome. And then yeah, a lot of awesome like smaller props too in between all of the animatronics, which is nice that you also kind of took the time to also fill the spaces in between all the animatronics. That's always nice to see. And you also got some cool inflatables too there. Like I saw one pumpkin stack guy, and then also the big clown archway at the back. That guy's awesome. And overall, this display is, yeah, it's just really awesome. You did a great job on this. And yeah, you did mention in your video and everything how you still have more lights and still have like more stuff to like plug in and everything. So I can't wait to see if you do an update video of when you have everything finished. But yeah, for now, it's a pretty good looking display. It looks like you're doing a great job at setting it up and everything. And this one, again, I think I'm going to have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. Not too much wrong with it. You did a great job on pretty much everything. So yeah, overall, an awesome display. Anyways, moving on to the third display for today's video. We have a submission here from Nightmare Refuel, so let's check it out. And right there, of course, was a submission from Nightmare Refuel. And for your display here, looks like you went all out on a graveyard theme. And I think it looks really awesome. You, of course, got the tombstone spread out everywhere, which is nice. And a lot of different varieties of them, which is cool too. You have some awesome, like, major props in your display here, I've got to say. Like, you have the one big bat guy with the wings. I forget his name, but he's cool. And also the 15-foot tall, massive ghost guy. And, of course, the hovering Reaper. So, yeah, some pretty good, just giant animatronics in your yard there. And then you also have a bunch of skeletons spread out all around, which is awesome. I really love when people use a lot of skeletons in their display in like different ways. It just looks awesome, and yeah, it's cool you used quite a few all around your display. And yeah, lighting again, this one you did a great job on that, like everyone else talked about in this video. I like how you have the one side which is like all red, and then the other side just more like a blue color. It's nice to see that you have kind of like two different colored areas to kind of give your display like a little bit more something than if it were to just be the same color all over. And also the lights on the bushes back there is nice. And also love some of the hanging guys you showed hanging from your house there. You've got some awesome ones there, like some of these creepy hanging zombie guys from Spirit, they're cool. And these hanging heads, those look awesome. And yeah, overall an awesome display. So you also wrote in your description here that this display is without your animatronics, which makes sense because animatronics are not really made for outdoors. But yeah, I can't wait to see a video in the future from you of your display with all the animatronics. That'll be awesome to see. But anyways, this display, I think this is going to be the first 10 out of 10 in the video. I don't really think there's anything wrong with this. It's a perfect display. You did a great job on it and everything. So yeah, an awesome display. And anyways, let's move on to the next one. And this next display here is the final one we'll be looking at in the video. And this one, of course, was sent in by the Digital Pumpkin Cat. So let's check it out. And of course, right there was the final video for today's video. And this display here might be another 10 out of 10. It looks great. So for a display here, it looks like you divide it up into 3 parts. You have a pumpkin patch, then you have a graveyard, and then you have a reaper type section. And all 3 of these sections look awesome. The pumpkin patch one is cool. You have a bunch of scarecrows there all together. I like how you use the green spotlights and everything. That looks great. And yeah, you have the drop-down scarecrow guy there, which is a really cool animatronic and one I really want to get. And then you move on to your graveyard, which looks awesome. I always love a good graveyard display. You have a ton of awesome tombstones. You have some that are like Haunted Mansion related, which is cool. And also you have that one Haunted Mansion animatronic from Lowe's, which is awesome. So I like how you kind of have a graveyard, but also a sort of Haunted Mansion themed area. And then you also have the Demonic Gatekeeper back there, which also looks awesome. I know in your video you were debating whether or not you should put Demonic Gatekeeper like in your graveyard there and move to the other side. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it looks better there in the graveyard, but yeah, it's really up to you, but I think it looks great there. Then you have that like bluish, purplish light, whatever, shine on everything. That looks awesome. And then yeah, on the other side there, you have a little Reaper section, which is cool. You have this massive 12-foot Reaper, which I don't remember ever seeing before. It must be a US exclusive or something. That's awesome. Then that other Reaper guy, which I think is from Home Depot. Overall, this section 2 looks nice. You also have this other like reddish looking spotlight shining on them, which is awesome. And overall, it looks like you're still working on setting up some stuff, but for now, your display looks pretty sick. You did a great job on getting everything up in it so far. So this one here, I'm going to have to give another 10 out of 10. It looks great. And I know you were commenting about submitting a new video of like an updated yard haunt or whatever. It sucks that I wasn't able to get that video in time for filming this video. But anyway, still this video that you originally submitted, it looks great. And yeah, anyways, great job on this, and all the other displays in this video too. All of you did great jobs making your displays. Anyways, with all that said, everyone, that's going to finish it for today's video. As I'm recording this, I believe it's 18 days away from Halloween, and when you're watching this, it's 17 days away. If, of course, you're watching this the day it posted. So yeah, we are getting really close to Halloween now. I'm just about finished the haunted house here. I still have a few more things to figure out, like some lighting and wiring and putting up a few more props. So I expect more videos related to just the haunted house here in the future. And pretty much all my videos here in October from now till November 1st will be recorded here in the haunted house. So you'll be able to see like all the different rooms just as the backgrounds in here. And I think it just really fits the theme of Halloween October videos here. And anyways, I'll see you all next time. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.